Hey everybody, and welcome back to Abnormally Presents. I fucked that up. Welcome back to Abnormally Random Presents, and this is just another BEERCAST. I am Steve.
I am Mike.
And we are here today to try some beers. Michael, what do we have on tap today?
Well, starting off with the first one that we just cracked, I hate it.
I hate it already too.
And I got a 6-pack of this stuff just because it seemed interesting. But we also have 3 other beers to choose from. Steve brought one over. I brought a total of 3 different ones over. This, unfortunately, was one that I brought in a 6-pack. A couple of the other ones, they're just in a taller can.
Indeed.
These right here, I mean, I kind of seem like it would be like a pina colada beer. It is called the Coco Pina Goes.
Coco Pina Goes from Coastal Empire Beer Company.
Which isn't horrible, and I'm putting that lightly, just because it's the first time I tried it, but who am I kidding? It fucking sucks.
Yeah, I can already tell this one's going to be a low rating. It says Coco Pina is a tropical take on our classic sour German style goes brewed with pineapple, coconut, pink Himalayan salt, and sea salt. Live, relax, savor. Not very well, I can tell you that. I will not be savoring this. In fact, I think I'll probably just have to try and chug this bad boy down.
Fair enough. And you get all your daily intake of sodium with one beer.
Yeah, totally. And there's no ABV on this bad boy, so we're going to go ahead and guess that it's 2% because
really?
It's garbage.
No, there has to be.
No, it just says 12 ounces. That's all it says on there. Yeah.
12 ounces of shit?
12 ounces of pure salty boo-boo garbage. Yeah.
Doesn't even have an ABV on it.
Mm-hmm.
Ladies and gentlemen, I got robbed of $10. Actually, no, I'm sorry. This was $11.
Ooh.
Which isn't horrible for a 6-pack.
Of craft beer, indeed.
Of craft beer, which is absolutely fine. I mean, the last time I did a BEERCAST, we did... I don't want to say a BEERCAST because we weren't recording, but I bought a 4-pack of Dunedin Brewery's, what was it, a peach, it was a peach and tangerine ale, I want to say. 4-pack was $17.
I slightly recall that, yes. I do recall.
It didn't taste like $17 worth of
No,
beer.
I remember.
I mean, granted, they were taller.
Yeah.
But even
it was the general consensus that it was a ripoff. Might as well just get it per pour at the brewery if they had it on tap, and even then, just one. You know?
Right. It was absolutely horrible.
I remember I brought the Dun Brew beer. I can't remember what it was, but it was like 17%. It was ridiculous.
17%.
Remember, I got the giant crowler. Yeah, I think afterwards. I think afterwards we forgot the rest of the evening after drinking that thing.
Yeah, so, I mean, please, don't take it upon us to remember shit that happened on a night that we got wasted.
Exactly.
We are not held liable for any reason whatsoever.
Indeed. I concur, second, and fact-checked that statement, and it is accurate. But,
everything I said, but it's horrible, but I want to say there's a goodness to it.
There's
kind of a tasty. I mean, the pina colada beer, I think would be great, but as it goes,
no bueno.
Maybe like a
wheat ale, maybe
a wheat ale or pale ale or something like that.
Right. Yeah. So I mean, right off the bat, you taste the coconut, and yeah, it's really overpowering. You get a little bit of the pineapple on the chase, but what it really hits you with, like, hard and solid right off the rip, is the salt. I mean, Himalayan salt and sea salt. We all know that the Goes beer is typically a salt beer. I mean, it's the style. But here, I'm gonna take another sip just to here. We'll get a little closer.
It's not good.
Yeah, I don't know. It makes me. I don't know. It does not make me feel good about living right now. I gotta say. It makes me want to castrate myself drinking this beer. The chugs.
It doesn't make you want to castrate me for picking out. Well, I mean, by the way, when it's just me and Steve, well, not just me and Steve, but if I'm ever involved in a beer cast, it's not Abnormally Random presents another beer cast. It's Abnormally Random presents another Mike's Horrible Decision beer cast.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, we got a few more beers to try here that I got. Well, actually, 2 more. I'm gonna go ahead and. God,
we've got, dude. We can't be.
I'm gonna set that aside.
We can't be little girls. We got to finish it.
How much you got left in yours?
I like the whole fucking thing.
All right, take a sip and try to match me because I'm about half.
Let me feel these. Actually, feels like you've got more than I do. So maybe I'm a little. Oh no, I guess. Yeah, I don't know.
I'd say you got.
Yours feels heavier just from the weight of the decision. All right, well, here, let's just go ahead and cheers and fucking ruin our nights. Oh!
Feels like I was chugging Mountain Dew.
Yeah, fucking Mountain Dew dipped in shit. Yeah, we had to get that one out of the way, ladies and gentlemen. That was terrible. Now, if you guys have any suggestions for beers that you would like us to review, feel free to leave it in the comments below. And please don't ever suggest Coastal Empire Beer Company and the Cocoa Pina Goes, because I'm the Goes, and this is the fucking garbage right here. It should have been called the Cocoa Pino Garby.
The Cocoa Pino Garby?
The Cocoa Pina Garby is what it should have been called.
Well,
what's next on tap?
Scratch that one. This one is the Golden Monkey. It's a Belgian-style triple with added spice.
Ooh, that's got to be like 12%.
It damn well could be.
It's a Belgian triple, so yeah,
it's a Belgian triple.
Got to be at least 10.
Experience the sweet, sensual aromas and flavors of our famous Belgian-style triple. Immerse yourself in a rich note of fruit and spice and savor its dry finish. Contents: 1 pint. Alcohol by volume: 9.5%.
That's not bad.
Class ale with added spice. Brewmaster approval: Bill Ron.
Congratulations, Bill Ron.
Congratulations, Bill Ron. You have 2 first names.
Oh, I can't wait to try this one.
Brewing Company.
What was it?
Victory Brewing Company, Downingtown, Pennsylvania.
Oh.
VictoryBeer.com.
You know, I had this when I was in Pennsylvania. When I was in Philly, actually, back in March.
Did you?
Yes. And from what I recall, quite delicious, but let's see if memory serves.
Did you go to the brewery, get it from tap, or did you get it from
no, Victory was not in Philly. It was just outside of Philly, and I was doing all the touristy things, and my buddy Frank didn't want to tour all the breweries that I wanted to tour, so, I just kind of let him drive.
It's a bit foamy.
It's a bit foamy.
It's a bit foamy, but
How's about no?
How's about no? You freaky Dutch bastard.
Yes, foamy.
I want to try to hit that fly. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a sock in my hand.
Did you give me a dirty cup?
No, it was actually fresh straight out of the lineup. Close,
nice.
But no cigar.
Oof, I don't want to do that. I might rip down the mic.
He knows.
We'll just forget about him. Bam! As though he didn't die? Is he still flying?
I didn't see him. You probably knocked him out.
Oh, I knocked that motherfucker clean out with the backhand. I said, alright, so let's go ahead and give this Iron Monkey a try, or the Golden Monkey.
Do you want a little sip from mine until yours goes down a bit? Yeah,
we're good. Delicious.
That's not bad.
I've had better triples, but all in all, good palate cleanser off of the Salt Monkey from fucking Coastal Brew.
I am not happy with my decisions at all.
Yeah. So out of 5 stars, what would you have given the Cocoa Pina Goes?
So we're not going to rate the first one just because that one's just off the charts negative.
You're going to give that, what, a -5?
Compared to this, let me have one more sip. I don't do that.
I don't do that. It's
There's
not
no
me.
point.
It's not me.
Um,
In comparison, what would you say that salt-filled can rates against this one?
between the two, well, let's just say if I were offered each one right there.
Mm-hmm.
This one's slightly bigger, that one's slightly smaller. I would have to go there.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, so you like the Goes better?
I like the Goes better than this one right here. It's got a real, like, watered down syrupy taste. That
It's a triple. That's the way. It's the style, bro.
it doesn't matter if it's the style. It's
Just
it's
not-
exactly how I feel, and that's yeah.
Okay, well, I would give the Cocoa Pina Goes. I would give that half a star.
Half a star. I would. Well, I mean, compared to right now.
I mean, just in general, for what it is, the flavor would not be so bad if it wasn't a Goes, I think. Personally. I would say for a Goes, it's probably like a 2, you know, on the lower scale, the lower
as it
end.
goes. What are some of the other Goes that you like? Because I'm not a fan of Goes because of its more potent, backwashy aftertaste.
Right.
I want to say.
I mean, I don't drink Goes beer. I don't like the salt beer, period. So, like, I can't even give you some solid Goes to try. Like, other than your boy.
Because I know when we used to go to Summer Sun all the time, I mean, you would...
Yeah.
Or
it gets
not
the
most
Goes
of the time,
again.
but occasionally you would usually get a Goes.
Well, yeah, well.
Whether it was Gets the Goes again, or... what was the other one?
I can't remember. It Gets the Goes again is really the only one that I know off the top of the
It
head.
Gets Goes again. That's... We're thinking about that.
Goza gets the Goes again, you know, so.
Did we get it? Did you guys get it?
Did you get it?
So.
I didn't get it.
All right.
But, yeah.
Oh, God.
So, yeah, half a star for the Pina. Half a star. Just jerking off over there.
Yep.
Just
It's a good one. I would have to give a full star on the Cocoa and a half a star on the Monkey.
the Golden Monkey's half a star.
The Golden Monkey is not doing such.
I'd give it 3 out of 5 personally, but I'm a fan of the Belgian triples.
It tastes like a bronze monkey.
Tastes like a brass monkey.
It doesn't taste golden to me.
It doesn't taste like brass monkey. That funky monkey. No, nothing like that.
Go look it up, kids.
Go look it up because you're probably too young to know what the fuck that is. Okay.
God, I don't like that at all.
You're not even going to
It'll be like another one we have to fucking chug. Well, I mean, I'm probably gonna have to chug mine because I'm not a boy. But I mean, are you gonna be sipping on yours? Should
no, we can move on. I mean, if we're going to chug, I mean, we are. I don't know. We're almost 15 minutes into this bad boy. Oh, he's regained consciousness and he's back to flying around.
I saw that. That's all I was thinking. And he's like,
No.
"Rhea!"
But the truth is, I'm a big fan of the Golden Monkey. Again, a big fan of the Belgian triples, the doubles, and singles. I'm just a fan of the Belgian styles. They're quite delicious in my book. I don't know. It's just one man's opinion. What do we got going here? Let's see. We have Terrapin Beer Company out of Athens, Georgia. And this is Hopsecutioner. Ooh, I think I've had this one before. It's a nice IPA.
I want to say we have with Alex and Candace.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking it is. Let's see what it says here.
But it's been a while.
It says Amarillo, Cascade, Sentinel.
It's going to taste like Cascade? God damn it,
Sentinel
Michael.
Warrior Chinook Simcoe. Yeah, no, Hopsecutioner. This comes highly recommended by JT, aka Finger Guns Malone on the Instagram. It is 1 full pint, and it is alcohol by volume 7.3%. So clearly, we're in for quite the ride. All right, so I guess we're taking down the triple.
God, dude.
Should be easier than the Goes, bro, because there's no salt bite. I
Am I
feel
red up here?
very much. Your whole face is red. You look like you've been drinking in the sun all day.
I haven't drinking beer in 48 hours.
Well, don't worry. I brought us regular beer for after this, and we're already
You
wasted.
brought us something. I know what it is. You guys don't. You're going to have to wait. And I haven't had it in a while. It was actually one of the first... I'm sorry, not one of the first beers, but it was the beer
to film
it
with.
It almost made us... Oh, I can't even fucking talk right now.
I know, right? I mean, compose yourself.
I'm trying to compose. There we go. It was the beer that we drank to make our first video. Like, actual full-length video. The E.T. gets interrogated by German intelligence video.
Probably one of the funnest ones to date to film.
It was pretty fun. Half an hour over at Target, which is fun on any occasion. Doesn't matter what you're doing.
Right.
It's like your birthday. It comes once a year. You go to Target once a year. Mm-hmm. And the people that go to Target every single day...
God, fuck those people.
They're fucking...
They're
just old. Walmart is for the, broke people that live in such places as a neighborhood where you would find a Caribbean jerk bar.
A Caribbean? That sounds delicious. Are we talking, like, jerk chicken and the jerk beef? That is delicious. I want to live in that neighborhood.
They give you a nice little jerky in a shot glass?
Oh, that kind of jerk.
Yeah.
Not even like, okay. We were on separate pages.
Chug it.
Oh, cheers, buddy. Time to take down the trip hall.
Shrug it and chug it.
Shrug and chugs.
God damn it, dude. This sucks.
Ooh, never. Never chug a trip hall.
Oh,
fuck! The Hopsecutioner, everybody.
God, that's so fucking horrible. Oh, Jesus, Smitty. If you don't know who Smitty is, you can go fuck yourself in your fat fucking ass.
Oh, Jesus, that was a bit rude, Michael. But, on that note, here you go, buddy.
I'm having a bad time right now.
I bet you are. I mean, the look on your face is...
I struck out late. Well, actually, no, because I haven't tried this one yet. So I'm at 2 strikes right now.
I know, too. Just like the Easter challenge, you're not, the cards are not being dealt in your favor.
No, not at all.
Not at all, my friend. Not at all. Ta-tal, ta-tant.
Ta-tal, ta-tant?
Ta-tal, ta-tant.
What?
Something about French people. I don't know. So, let's dive right on into this Hopsecutioner. I've actually never had it before, but like I said, JT likes to talk about it every time we do a beer cast, and we happen to sip an IPA.
And the fucker decides to never buy it.
No, of course not. Why would he buy something he thoroughly enjoys? This doesn't make sense.
To thoroughly enjoy with the people you love? Unless he doesn't love us?
So, I would have to give the Golden Monkey a 3. Yeah, that's right. We already did that. We already did that. All right. So Hopsecutioner. Here we go.
It's already better than everything combined.
Yeah, so far this is the best beer, and it's not even that. It's not overly potent for an IPA. It's not very hoppy. I mean, it is hoppy because it's an IPA, but like as far as IPAs go, it's kind of on the light side.
Right. I could. Yeah.
You can get on board with that analysis. I think I'll hop on board with that.
I can get on board with that.
Yeah, definitely light for an IPA, and I think I enjoys it.
I think I enjoys it.
Yeah,
I do too, mainly because it tastes familiar.
Yeah, it's got that familiar, delicious taste to it, like how a beer's supposed to take or taste.
I'm still trying to digest the food that we had earlier at 12.
Oh yeah, I had taco mac and cheese.
Yeah?
Yeah, well, I mean, I always have tacos or burritos on Thursdays and Fridays.
They're always on deck.
Yeah, so I felt the need to switch it up slightly because I've had this box of macaroni for like a month. And so it's just I felt the need to do it.
Yeah, I took Mom on a belated Mother's Day dinner. We went over to Abe's place, which is it's In my opinion, it's one of the best restaurants to go
Really?
to. Why? You had a bad experience?
Yeah, like 2 or 3 years ago, I took my mother there for Mother's Day, and it was like the worst experience. But we went there during breakfast, and it was like packed. But at the same time, like everybody there, yeah. Right? You're talking about Abe's on Main, right? Or is that our place that I'm thinking of?
More than likely our place. Abe's is off Missouri and Clearwater.
Oh, yeah, no, then never mind. We're talking 2 different places. For some reason, you said Abe's place, and when I heard place, I immediately thought our
It
place.
used to be the Mugs and Jugs, like the main Mugs and Jugs in Clearwater.
Yeah.
I went there. Everything was phenomenal. The waiter Travis, he was fucking awesome, on point. I got the boneless wings, which is something that if you're ever in Clearwater and you go to Abe's place off Missouri, get the boneless wings with the house mild sauce. It is the best sweet sauce you would ever have in your life.
I don't know. I'm not a fan of mild. I love flavor, but I gotta have some heat with my wings.
Well, I mean, I understand heat, but it doesn't taste like a regular mild. It's a very sweet sauce. It's so good. It's so good. But yeah, ordered that and then some other stuff. Bill was only like $50-something, and like I said, Travis did an awesome Cracker Jack job. Good job, Travis.
Oh, you're such a Cracker Jack.
Got myself a nice $15 tip.
Ooh, $65 total. That man, he's just raking it in.
So yeah, and happy Mother's Day to all your mothers out there. Belated, of course.
Of course, because this will probably be posted in 6 months, and everybody will be like, Mother's Day, what is he talking about?
No, we're gonna post it on Father's Day.
Yeah, we're going to post it in, what is that, 3 fucking months? But,
June.
June. Oh, really? I didn't know.
But, what would you have to rate this beer?
Oh, the Hopsacouche, I'd give it a 3.5. Easy.
A 3.5.
Easy 3.5. It's smooth. It's not overly hoppy, even though it is an IPA. It's got the right amount of hops, obviously, to be classified the IPA. But, for those session drinkers, this is what you want. And it's not necessarily session because it is 7.3, but it is delicious.
Yeah, it's not bad. Compared to the other ones, it is fucking God's piss.
If God was to piss in my mouth right now...
If God was real, then yeah, it would be a nice, delicious piss.
A nice, delicious, juicy one. So, total props to whoever Terrapin Beer Company for doing Hopsacouche, because it is delish. Super, super delicious. And I think that Michael would agree if he was still in the room with us. Don't you think, Michael? Yeah, that's what I thought. So, but yeah, Hopsacoutioner, A-okay.
A-okay! Hey!
Yes. So, I cannot wait for us to try what I have brought. Yes. This is probably the beer that got me in the most trouble recently for drinking way too many of them and doing and saying dumb things that I can't quite recall fully, but clearly I said them because I believe it. I say dumb things when I get blackout drunk, and apparently this put me to that spot. So let's try it.
So let's go for round 2, shall we?
Let's go for round 2. And this, my friend, is the Dragon's Milk. It is roasted, malty, and smooth, proudly brewed in Holland, Michigan, from New Holland Brew Company.
This isn't going to sit well at all.
Yes, this is a bourbon barrel-aged stout. It's 11%, and it was bottled pretty much at the first of the year. Damn, I have to actually finish my cup here. Did you chug a lug, or we're chuggy? Okay, so here we go.
Hold on, let me...
Compose yourself a little. Bring it in, Mike, bring it in, reel it in. There you go. Get it out, get it all out. Fuck a duck. Fuck all the ducks.
Well, I'm gonna go fuck a duck.
Alright, here we go. Cheers, bud.
No.
Oh my god! Typically on a beer cast, we don't
That was
do the chuggies, but
nice compared to the other ones. Compared to the other chugs.
mm-hmm.
Oh, go.
There you go, Michael.
Thank you, sir.
All right, so here we go. The Dragon's Milk Bourbon Barrel Aged Stout.
I'm probably gonna hate it.
Well, I know you're not a big fan of stouts, Michael. I do prefer them myself. I mean, it was an acquired taste.
Well, no, that's fine. I'm being just a selfish prick right now, saying I hate it.
He's gonna say he hates it. I hadn't even taken a sip of it. You can just smell the milk and the bourbon.
You can just smell the disappointment.
It's like a fucking. Oh my god! It's like a Tennessee breakfast.
Well, let's just say my beers, I didn't fully strike out. I more so got a walk. That was 2 strikes.
You're one for 3,
balls,
bud.
and then the pitcher hit the batter.
Pretty much, you got to walk on the last one.
Yeah, exactly. That was just out of pure fuck. And I want to say too that after I got done eating with my folks, I went straight to Lucan's off of Coachman because I haven't been there in forever, like maybe a couple of years, maybe a year and a half. They don't have that much of a selection anymore, as much as the one off Main does.
So is that what you're going with, bud?
What?
I don't know. What were we talking about?
What am I going with? I was explaining where I got my fucking beer. So yeah, if I am to reply to your question there, I would have to say Main Street.
Main Street.
Main Street Lucas. Is that what we're saying?
No, but cheers. Let's give her sipsies.
Shrug it and chug it.
No, we're not chugging. We're gonna sip and enjoy, unless of course it's terrible to you, and then
okay, all right, fine.
Another tap for
tip and sip.
A tip and sip.
Copyright. Abnormally Random.
Abnormally Random presents a delicious Dragon's Milk.
Abnormally Random presents Michael Cohn enjoys his first beer of the night.
Oh my god, he likes it? Mikey likes it?
Yeah.
Mikey'll drink anything.
No.
Wow, yeah, that's...
Given I haven't tried something yet before, but if someone were to offer me that, I'd be like, this is all we have at a party was the cocoa. I'd be like, maybe. let me just decide whether or not I want to stay here longer or just fly away.
Right.
Something else.
No, okay, so I gotta say, this shit is smooth and delicious.
No, it's
creamy.
very smooth.
Very delicious.
At 11% ABV, yeah. Established 97, Dragon's Milk, bourbon barrel aged stout.
The stout?
With a New Holland Brewing aftertaste.
A New Holland Brewing aftertaste? Okay. Now, I gotta give this bad boy a solid 5 of 5.
A solid 5 of 5?
Well, of course, I'm a fucking stout junkie, so yeah.
And we're basing rating among beers that we have tonight.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Yeah. This is definitely the best beer of the evening.
And knowing what else you got in there, which I've had before.
It's not going to be part of the cast.
It's not part of the cast.
It'll be the post-cast party.
Maybe we'll do a tip and sip right before we close off.
Oh, for the final thought?
Of said beer that...
Total palate cleanser.
White people cleanser.
Yeah. Fucking white girl wasted cleanser.
White girl wasted ain't going to be white after she drinks this shit.
Yeah. You're going to be fucking green.
In that direction. Yeah, you'll Hulk.
Yeah.
You'll Hulk up. Which is how I was. I remember we were partying at my boy's girlfriend's parents' mansion over in Largo.
A mansion in Largo. That seems like a counterintuitive
It
statement.
was a lot of water, but it is odd to say because her father owned, I think, like 5. It was either her father owned 5 Hungry Howie pizza stores. So he was balling
Out of control.
that part. Yeah. And I think like one of the last times like I mainly turned green was that night because between 4 people, we killed a whole handle of Captain. Natty Ice. 5 blunts. And we were watching, have you ever seen, it was a fucked up. Oh my god, dude, I can't even fucking remember it, so I'm not gonna continue on with the story.
You're not going to continue on with the story?
Running Scared.
Yeah, I've heard of Running Scared. I don't think I've ever seen it. I mean, I may have, but it seems like a movie that came out a long time ago.
Running Scared, the one that came out in like 2000 something. I think there was a much older one, but the one that came out in the 2000s with the guy from Fast and Furious that died. I forget his name.
Vin Diesel, rest in peace, bud.
Paul
Walker.
Paul Walker.
Paul
yes.
Walker.
Vin Diesel, rest in peace.
Rest in peace, bud.
You're fat.
You became real fat.
You became real fat.
Once you stopped doing the steroids, you just became fat. We all know it.
He was involved with the family.
Oh.
And he decided to take to the part, and he was just drinking Coronas all fucking day. Hey, family. We're going to have ourselves a barbecue.
Hey, family.
You want to talk about muscle cars?
You want to drive, buddy?
You want to drive? You want to race?
You want to race, bro?
That train track is a quarter mile away. I used to come here when I was a kid. Where are you going?
Over there.
Oh, the light is green. Well, I failed.
What's your rating, bud?
My rating has got to... Well, I mean, if we're going to the highest beer over here, I guess it's a 5. It's a 5.
It's a 5 out of the beers we've drank, but
It's
if it was comparable to any other beer on the planet / just stouts, what would you give it? Still a 5? No, definitely not.
To all the other beers out there that are not amongst us right now, well, the other stouts.
The other stouts.
I would have to give this maybe 3.
Really? Well, I mean, that's
maybe 3
above average. A little above
3
average.
1/4. I'm trying to remember the best beer I've had. I want to say it's the best beer I had, but the worst aftermath. Which you know where I'm going with this, and we had it a couple months ago over at Seventh Son.
Oh yeah, the hangover and the fucking poopy guts.
I think it was what was it?
Just made you tired.
No, the Three Musketeers.
Yeah, the Three Musketeers, and then oh my god, just avoid it. If Seven Son, no offense, ever comes back out with that beer, I'm boycotting him for life. Because it tasted good, but then like not even an hour later, and I'm talking still drinking, not just done drinking, fucking, you're still drinking and all of a sudden you're like, oh, I feel like I've been drugged. Who's trying to roofie me? I think that was the secret ingredient in Three Musketeers. It wasn't the Three Musketeer bars, it was the roofies during the fucking aging process. Because it was good. I was like, wow, this tastes really good. But then later I was like, ooh, I got the BGs and also the nappies. So
I didn't get the BGs till later on, but
you got them.
But they were, it was there. But I first had to take nappy.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, we were supposed to hang out and shit, you know.
And then we ended up sleeping for like 4 hours.
And both of us were just like, we'll wait for each other to call, see what's going on.
And then all of a sudden...
And we just never called until one of us texted each other the next day and was just like, hey, did this beer do this to you? Yes, it did.
It sure as fuck put me to sleep.
So, I mean, I think we did a 12-ounce, so...
Yeah, we just did the 12er. Yeah. We didn't even do the full 16.
If you're going to try it, I mean, just to try it,
do the 4.
Do a 4.
Do the 4.
Do yourself a 4. Take it from us.
We've been there. We've had the experience. Learn from our mistakes.
Unless you want to try to challenge us. I mean, go for the 16-ounce chug. Or if you're really a fucking boss, get a growler if it's available. And chug that and see how you feel.
Yeah, get a growler and literally drink it all in one chug. Oh man, I gotta take a nap. That's pretty much how that'll go. That was a really good, that was good. All right.
I'm not chugging this beer.
No, this is something to enjoy.
That's like looking at yours. I'm like, nope. I'm going to.
I mean, this is pretty much already.
Let's do another tip and sip. Yeah.
A little tip and sip. So what else we fucking got going on, Mike? Anything we got to plug?
Well, we got a couple things going on right now. We are going to be doing a skit tomorrow, and we're not going to tell you what it is tonight, but just know we've had we recently had 2 new characters revealed on our channel, and we are going to utilize one of those characters tomorrow
For the skit, yes.
for the skit. And if this video ever, if at some point it gets out before Monday, which is about 2.5 days from now, I will be doing a open mic stand-up skit over at Dunedin Brewery. And I'll be sure to include us in the intro and on the outro.
Indeed, shameless plugs.
Yes, exactly.
So, do you already have, like, I don't know, a set?
Material?
Yeah, do you have material written out?
I pretty much have something going on right now because my work is closed all week next week through Memorial Day. And Monday and Tuesday, I'm going to be taking my motorcycle class to get my motorcycle endorsement to be put on my license. So I think I'm going to talk about that because I could pretty much already see how the class is going to be. And I've kind of gone through some scenarios on what could happen. And I just kind of added my own little twist on what could possibly be. You know, it's what comedians do. You know what I mean? They kind of put something solid together as long as they sound.
They take real life situations and they turn them into hilarity.
Yeah, exactly.
You were there. Wait, actually, you know what? I don't think. Were we friends back in 2012 when I did my stand up? No. I don't think so.
Summer 2013.
That's right. God, I fucking hate my life.
I remember that video. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I fucking love you, but the cock meat sandwich joke that made me cringe.
Yeah, that was.
Because I know it's been played out so many times, and I'm like, oh, he said that. Oh, you're gonna try to find the bit?
Oh no, I'm not gonna play it on the cast. I was just. I have a lady friend who wants the cock meat sandwich doused in ghost sauce.
Doused in ghost sauce?
Yeah.
Is there some chili pepper?
Oh, there's always chili peppers. I'm a Peter Bud.
I ordered, I don't know if you've seen through Instagram, but there are ads, and this person's been blowing up the spice world. It's called Flavor God. I'm pretty sure you've seen them. It's like a paid ad on Facebook and on Instagram. And what they were having a sale on their bottles of spice. And they have pretty good selection. I've heard pretty good things about them. But I ordered this one. It's called Ghostly, which is
ghost
all
pepper.
Like ghost peppers.
Yeah.
Then I ordered another one, which was buttery cinnamon roll spice. Like they make odd flavor spices, but like I said, the reviews are good. Give them a try, even though I haven't tried them yet. You know, try them out yourself. You know, you might be disappointed. Like I might be. I spent $50 on a product I don't even know. I bought 6 fucking spices from them.
I don't even want to close this out because this can disappear forever.
What?
A snap. Wow.
He's playing a snap.
Next month, buddy.
Next month? Question mark?
There's no question mark about it.
Well, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, no.
All I heard was next month.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
It's just a lady friend.
Yeah.
A lady friend sending me some things. And
her butthole? Is it bleached?
Yes, and no, it wasn't her butthole.
So yes, it's bleached, but no.
No, that snap was not her butthole.
Okay. Was it above the butthole?
It was above the butthole for sure. And on the other side.
Was it the monkey?
No.
Did she snap a picture of her monkey?
Not in this one.
Not in this one, he says.
No. Needless to say, I might be sweet on this chick. We'll put it that way. But anyway, as kind of like a recap of the evening here, we've had shitty beer upon
You're
decent
welcome.
beer upon really good beer.
Yes, Mikey didn't strike out.
Mikey did
Fully.
not fully. He got 2 strikes and a walk.
I got 2 strikes and a walk, which technically counts as a loss. Because the beer you brought just kind of grand slammed it out of here.
Thank God, right?
And I guarantee after 2 of the other beers I'm going to be grand slammed out myself.
Yeah, I brought 4, I think, right? Pretty sure I brought 4. There might only be 3. I don't remember.
I think there's definitely like 2 apiece.
Yeah, so there's 4 of them.
Maybe
Yeah.
5.
Maybe 5. No, there was no.
Maybe 5 because you bought a 6-pack. All of them were filled except for one, I believe.
Exactly. So that means that was in the 6er, so we have 4. Because there
In
was
the 6er, so it'd be
there was
So
5
you would have
beers
five
out of the
of those
6-pack.
beers.
5 beers out of the 6-pack, including that one. So 4 of the other beers. Okay, we're done teasing you guys. It's Bud Light Platinum. Half of you guys already went out and pulled up the ET video just to see, because you can see it in the background. They're just everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to throw a couple banners in there, editing, bro.
Editing, bro. No, we're just gonna. I'm just gonna put it as a source in the description. That way, we can legally say whatever the fuck we want about them. It's cool.
Yeah.
It's all good. Just like with. Oh well, no. See, we're trying to make it a mystery for the new video, so I'm not gonna say what we just recently published. But guys, don't forget to check out our latest video.
Oh, we just published?
Published, yes. We published it, bro. It's our shit. Published on the internet. On the YouTubes.
We'll explain what the published item is.
Okay, we're giving everything away tonight. It's like
We're not talking about the video tomorrow.
It's a
because
goddamn
the
giveaway.
Video tomorrow's not published.
Exactly. But what we
Video
just recently posted, if you guys haven't checked it out already, it's The Adventures of Rose and Gim Gim, which is our 2 new characters, which were actually created during our Halloween video, 5 Ways to Deal with a Trick-or-Treater, as just one of the 5 ways. It was just something that we came up with on the fly. Mike and his mother went out and got the costumes.
I told my mom about it. She went out and got.
Yeah, no, okay.
She's like, how much are they? Are you going to give me money for these? I'm like,
absolutely not, Mom. If you don't fucking do it. No.
She said I look cute in it.
Yeah.
What I mean? Pink and white hair.
I've been told I look sexy with gray hair.
Well, I mean, being a tall person, you kind of add that pizzazz.
The pizzazz, the distinguishedness.
I just look completely out of place with my fucking character. You pull that shit off.
Well, thank you. I like to think I pull a lot of my characters off.
Because, I mean, the dirty black gray hair with the glasses and the black nightgown. I'm just getting a hard on thinking about it.
Oh my god. I want my nephew snatch 4 for $9.95.
That's my line, bitch.
I know! I was pushing your shit.
You had like 3 of them, which at some point we're going to do a... Well, I mean, we're going to have this done. Maybe I'll probably just end up doing this shit tomorrow. Is just make a blooper, like a gag reel of the video that we took from that night.
Yeah.
Which is mainly going to be bathroom scene.
Dude, all of those could have made it. I don't care.
It was more funny to me because I thought my neighbors could hear me fucking yelling, and then you fucking yelled, and you were just like, "You took my Metamucil! You took my Metamucil! Where's my insure?
Yeah. Where's my insure?" Oh my god, I love Gim Gim. She's a great character. One of my favorites.
No, Gim Gim's fucking hilarious.
I love Gim Gim. I can't.
I feel like she's the bitter old lady.
Yeah.
Compared to Rose. I mean, Rose Rose is somebody that has her moments, but Gim Gim is, I want to say she's a constant, how would you say it? Like,
I don't.
She's a very high energy, very grumpy. Let's go to the
High energy.
Let's go to the Golden Girls. Like, out of the Golden Girls, who do you think that she would be?
I haven't seen that show in 25 years.
God damn it! I was going to let you fucking mute, so I wouldn't have to say it.
I'd say she's the Bette Midler.
Wait, what?
I can't think of her character's name, bro. Okay, she's Betty White. I don't fucking know, dude. I know the people in the Golden Girls. Again, it's just been 25 years since I've seen her.
She is. She's kind of like nobody on the show.
She's like, what? I don't know, dude.
She's questionable. Be sure to check out the video. That way you develop your own opinion about our characters.
Exactly.
And
yeah, so on that note, don't forget to check us out on Facebook at facebook.com/abnormally random. Search us on YouTube at abnormally random. And again, we've drank some pretty bad beers tonight. We drank a decent beer and a really good one. Mike, do you have any final thoughts?
My final thoughts are, if the beer that I'm choosing continues as it is, I'm going to have a special place in hell reserved for me. And the devil's going to be like, so you're Michael. You have shitty beers. And I'm going to be like, yeah, I choose shitty beers. What's up? You're my bitch. And he'll be like, oh, okay.
Oh, well, you must deserve to be here for your shitty beer taste.
Exactly. And I'll have my own private cell. And
everybody has their own private cell in hell. Haven't you seen Lucifer? You fucking amateur.
I mean, everybody in hell's got their own gimp, right?
No.
No?
Mm-mm. You are the gimp in hell.
I hand everybody a shitty fucking beer.
Pretty much. You got the fucking leather mask with the zipper face on. Just
okay.
And you hand out the beer. That's you.
That is exactly me. You may have saw me in Pulp Fiction.
I don't know who this is. This is a chick named Alex saying our podcast is funny. Thank God. I think it's just because I was wearing the cans.
We got robots now, people. We got robots.
We got robots. Oh, thank God.
I'm going to send her a text right now, and she's going to be like, beep, boop, beep.
Beep, boop. I'm a gay robot. Boop, beep.
I'm a gay robot. Beep, boop, boop, bop, babe.
Exactly. My final thoughts is, yes, we've had bad beers, but in the end, we drank a good one. And that, my friends, is all we needed. Okay.
All I can see is your fucking lips. I forgot what I was doing.
I forgot what we even said tonight. So, on that note, Mike had shitty beers. Don't go buy them. Definitely
They
don't.
suck.
Don't do that.
Especially that pina colada.
With the X.
No. Don't do it.
He's
Don't
taking
do
a
it.
shit right now.
It was.
He was.
Then I just kind of went back inside. It was,
So-
it was a turtle that was going on it. I mean, it was just like American Dad. Or was it Family Guy? Where it's like the turtle is afraid of confined spaces, but also afraid of alligators. And there was an alligator right outside a shell. So he's like, ah! 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 You remember that one?
That was Family Guy.
Okay.
There was the American Dad one with the evil turtle. How the hell did Latimer get in here? I did not know he was in here this whole time. He may have worms. I don't know. We're going to have to get him checked out.
Yeah. Whoa, you tried to jump, and I said no. Latimer, you got anything to say?
Meow.
What?
He's a dick. Don't ask Latimer. So anyway, don't forget to check us out on all social media at Abnormally Random. You can find me on Facebook at, I guess just Steve Goza. Because my Abnormally Goza got fucking reported for being spam by some hateful
for being too sexy.
bitch. Yeah, no, I know who you fucking are. You fucking hateful bitch-ass bitch. Reporting me for spam. Making Facebook ask for my driver's license and me telling Facebook to fuck off and just creating a new goddamn profile. You can also find me on Instagram at Abnormally Goes It because I haven't fucking reported that shit yet. You can find Michael on Facebook at Michael Cohn. You can also find him on Instagram at Mahoney Primavera, right? Primavera?
I thought you were going to have it. Mahoney Primavera.
Mahoney Primavera. You can also find the rest of our peoples, such as JT and Monica, at MonMon on Facebook and on the Instagram. You can find JT at Fingerguns Malone on the Instagram. And, don't forget to like, comment, follow, share, and subscribe on all our social medias, especially the YouTubes. If you don't fucking subscribe to us on the YouTubes, we'll fucking be mad. But, of course, we're not going to do anything about it because, hell, we're a bunch of pussies. So, anyway, this has been an enlightening BEERCAST, and we'll catch you on the next time, motherfuckers.